Number 1. The 1978 Ford Granada Henry County Coupe, priced at $7,800, located in Ridgeway, Virginia. This is a very special piece of Ford history. What you're looking at is a 1978 Ford Granada Henry County Special Edition, built exclusively for a local Ford dealer back in the late 70s. This car is more than just a survivor. It's a true time capsule. It's showing just 63,000 original miles, and that mileage is documented and correct. This isn't a car that's been passed around, abused, or altered. Instead, it's remained all original for the year, right down to its sharp factory details that set apart from a standard Granada. Under the hood, it's powered by a smooth automatic transmission, delivering the effortless 70s cruising feel. The car rides, drives, and stops great, and it's ready to hit the road today. Whether you're heading to a local car show, a weekend cruise, or just want something unique in your collection, this Granada will get you there comfortably and reliably. The seller emphasizes that you can literally drive it anywhere with confidence. It's not a restoration project or a worn-out classic. Instead, it's an original, well-kept car that stands as a sharp example of late 70s Ford design. Opportunities to find a special edition Granada in original condition don't come around often. If you're in the market for something distinctive, collectible, and ready to enjoy, this is a strong candidate. Once again, that's the 1978 Ford Granada Henry County Coupe, $7,800, in Ridgeway, Virginia. Number 2. The 1975 Chrysler Newport 360, priced at $4,800, located in Newfield, New Jersey. This classic full-size Chrysler represents the bold styling and big comfort of the 70s. What you're looking at here is a 1975 Chrysler Newport, powered by the dependable 360 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission. The odometer shows just 88,896 miles, and while this car has been sitting since 2008, the motor will still fire up with a jump box and some ether. That alone shows the strength of Chrysler's engineering from this era. With some basic attention, like cleaning the fuel tank and carburetor, this Newport could be brought back to solid running condition. Inside, the car presents with an interior that's in solid shape overall, though it will need some heavy detailing to truly shine again. The bones are there, the seats, panels, and dash, waiting for a good refresh to bring out that vintage Chrysler luxury. Like many cars of this vintage, there are rust issues present, and the seller notes those clearly. A closer look at the photos will give you the best idea of what areas need attention. Still, for someone who enjoys restoring classics or tackling light project cars, this Newport offers a strong foundation. It's rare to come across a 70s Chrysler that's still mostly complete, with its drivetrain intact and an interior worth saving. With a little work, some fuel system attention, rust repair, and cosmetic cleanup, this car could be back on the road as either a fun cruiser or a solid entry-level classic. So, if you've been hunting for a 70s Mopar with big presence, this might just be the right one. Once again, that's the 1975 Chrysler Newport 360, priced at $4,800, located in Newfield, New Jersey. Number 3. The 1978 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe 2D, priced at $9,000, located in Phoenix, Arizona. This isn't just any late 70s Corvette. What you're looking at here is the 25th anniversary edition, a milestone car for Chevrolet, celebrating a quarter century of America's sports car. This particular Corvette shows 90,000 miles and comes equipped with an automatic transmission. According to the seller, the car runs strong, firing up on the first click of the key, and the transmission shifts smoothly with no hard pops between gears. It's a car that's mechanically sound but still offers plenty of room for the next owner to make it their own. For instance, the upholstery does need work, though the seller hasn't been in a rush to take on that project. Instead, attention has been given to the body. The car had its bodywork completed by Scottsdale Collision, ensuring the panels are straight and solid. The intention was to wrap the car, but a single roll of material only covered the T-top, hood, and one door. That material can be easily removed, and the car is now ready for paint. making this a cheaper, straightforward option for someone who wants to finish the car in their own color. It will also come with a set of rally wheels, Corvette caps, and brand new tires that still have the stickers on them. A nice bonus for anyone looking for that classic Corvette stance. The seller mentions that the car could benefit from a carburetor cleaning and general tune-up, but as it sits, it sounds good and runs well. All of the original badges are included and ready to be reinstalled, giving you the chance to complete the restoration and bring this anniversary Corvette back to its full glory. With a clean title in the seller's name, the paperwork is all set and waiting for the next enthusiast. This Corvette represents an exciting opportunity. With a major bodywork already done, a solid drivetrain in place, and the extras included, it won't take much to turn this into a standout weekend cruiser, or even a solid entry-level collector car. The 25th anniversary models have a special place in Corvette history, and with a little more finishing, this one could easily stand out at local shows. Once again, that's the 1978 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe 2D, the 25th anniversary edition. Priced at $9,000, located in Phoenix, Arizona. Number 4. The 1976 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme International Coupe 2D, priced at $5,500, and located in Boonsboro, Maryland. This classic Oldsmobile is showing 110,000 miles and comes with an automatic transmission. Under the hood, it still carries an original numbers-matching 260 V8 engine paired with a turbo 350 transmission. This car starts right up thanks to a newer battery, and it drives exactly the way you'd expect from a well-kept Cutlass. Smooth acceleration, shifting like butter, and brakes that grab strong. It's reliable enough to enjoy on the road today. One of the best features here is the condition of the body. This Cutlass is completely rust-free, with no rough spots hiding under the paint. It was resprayed about a year ago, giving it a fresh, sharp look that really stands out. The lines are clean, and there are no dents, no dings, and no visible blemishes. Tires are still in good shape with plenty of tread, so it's ready to roll. Inside, the car has a few modern touches alongside its originality. The factory radio still works, and the speakers have been upgraded for better sound. The seats are in excellent condition, with no rips, cracks, or major wear, which is rare for a car this era. The carpets have been removed and are not included, but the interior overall presents well and is comfortable as is. Mechanically, it's been well cared for. All of the fluids have been replaced, ensuring peace of mind for the next owner. It runs and drives just as it should, with no hesitation on the road. The seller notes that it still has all the original keys, including for the doors and trunk, which is a nice bonus for collectors who value authenticity. To sweeten the deal, there's also a stack of receipts and service records included, documenting the car's upkeep over the years. That kind of history adds real value for buyers who want proof of maintenance and care. This 1976 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme is more than just a driver. It's a classic piece of American style, ready to enjoy now or make an excellent addition to any collection. At $5,500, it offers a lot of car for the money. Number 5. The 1981 Oldsmobile Cutlass Calais Coupe, priced at $8,300, located in Wooster, Ohio. This 1981 Oldsmobile Cutlass Calais is far from stock. It's a carefully built street machine with performance, reliability, and classic muscle car attitude. Under the hood, it's powered by a 400 cubic inch small block Chevy that has been fully machined and built with all new internals. The block is .40 over board and fitted with forged pistons, ensuring strength and durability. Topping it off are Dart Iron Eagle SS heads, Comcams rockers, a Comcams camshaft, a Holley intake manifold, and an Edelbrock carburetor. The combination is designed for serious performance, and the motor exhales through long tube headers feeding into Flowmaster mufflers, delivering that unmistakable deep, aggressive sound every muscle car enthusiast loves. The drivetrain is all new with less than 1,000 miles since completion. Power is transferred through a brand new TCI Street Fighter TH400 automatic transmission, paired with a B&M 2800 stall converter for firm, performance-oriented shifts. Out back, It's equipped with a built rear end and 3.73 gears, giving the car plenty of acceleration off the line while still being streetable. Every part of the powertrain has been addressed, making this a strong, reliable, and very quick driver. Visually, the Cutlass presents itself as clean and sharp. The new paint shines nicely and is complemented by lots of chrome and billet aluminum throughout the engine bay and exterior trim. The interior is in decent condition, not a show car interior, but comfortable and presentable, ready to enjoy. Structurally, the car is excellent. There is no rust whatsoever, and both the underneath and the frame are clean. This makes it a solid base for anyone who wants to enjoy it as is or take it to the next level. On the street, this car is ready to perform. It runs reliably on 93 pump gas, meaning you don't need to worry about mixing fuel or dealing with race gas. Just fill it up and go. While the seller is clear that it's not a perfect show car, it is a very nice running and driving car that is fast, dependable, and fun. With its fresh drivetrain, strong build, and classic Oldsmobile styling, it offers a lot of value for the asking price of $8,300, with no trades accepted. This 1981 Oldsmobile Cutlass Calais is a perfect choice for someone looking for a classic American muscle car with modern upgrades already done, reliability built in, and the kind of performance that turns heads wherever it goes. Number 6. The 1984 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, priced at $13,000, located in Riverside, California. Here we have a true survivor from the 1980s. A 1984 Chevy Monte Carlo that's been preserved with care and pride. This car is being offered by only its second owner, which already tells you how well it has been kept. With just 44,000 original miles on the odometer, this Monte Carlo is a rare find, especially in today's market where so many of these cars have been modified, neglected, or driven into the ground. On the outside, the car still wears its original paint, a detail that speaks volumes about its history and condition. This isn't a respray or a patched-up project. It's the real deal, showing off the factory finish that has lasted through the decades. Step inside and you'll find the original interior, also well-preserved, making it feel like a time capsule straight out of the mid-'80s. It's the kind of originality collectors and enthusiasts appreciate, because you're not just buying a car, you're buying a piece of history that still looks and feels authentic. Mechanically, this Monte Carlo runs strong and reliable. Under the hood sits the 305 cubic inch V8, a classic small block that delivers smooth, dependable power. The seller notes that the car runs great, and given the mileage and care it's had, it's clear this Monte Carlo has plenty of life left. It's not a heavily modified hot rod. Instead, it's a well-preserved, stock-style cruiser that you can drive and enjoy with confidence. To enhance the driving experience, the car has been upgraded with quality Infinity 6x9 speaker setup powered by an Alpine amplifier, so whether you're cruising the boulevard or taking it to a weekend meet, you'll have the soundtrack to match the car's classic style. Beyond that, the car remains largely original, making a blank canvas for the next owner to either enjoy as is or personalize further. The paperwork is clean. It comes with a clean title, so there are no headaches or hidden surprises here. This is a straightforward, honest car that has been cared for over the years and is now ready for its next chapter. With its originality, low miles, strong running V8, and well-kept condition, this Monte Carlo stands out. The asking price is $13,000, or best offer, making a solid choice for anyone looking to own a classic Chevy from the 80s that hasn't been thrashed, abused, or lost its authenticity. If you've been searching for a Monte Carlo that represents the true spirit of 1980s American cars, one that blends style, comfort, and dependability, this is a great opportunity. Survivor cars like this don't come around often, and when they do, they don't last long. Number 7. The 1972 Cadillac Eldorado Touring Coupe 2D, priced at $12,500, located in Bordentown, New Jersey. Here we have a true American luxury icon, the 1972 Cadillac Eldorado Touring Coupe 2D. This full-size Cadillac embodies everything people loved about the brand in the early 1970s. Bold styling, powerful performance, and a ride that simply floats over the road. This Eldorado has been driven 122,466 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission, making it a comfortable and easy cruiser. Under the hood sits Cadillac's legendary big block power, delivering smooth acceleration and effortless highway cruising. When you turn the key, it fires right up and drives beautifully, staying true to that reputation of Cadillac elegance and reliability. The body design is unmistakable, long, wide, and commanding, with the kind of presence that only a Cadillac coupe of this era can offer. The sharp front end, chrome accents, and sweeping lines make this car stand out wherever it goes. The paint and body still carry plenty of character, showing the pride of ownership over the years. Inside, the original interior still reflects Cadillac's craftsmanship. Plush seating, wide dashboards, and a cabin designed for comfort during long drives. Everything feels roomy, airy, and authentically vintage. While the interior is in solid condition for its age, the car does need some attention when it comes to the convertible top, which will need repair or replacement to restore it completely. Mechanically, the Eldorado is strong. It runs and drives as it should, offering that smooth, almost effortless ride Cadillac was famous for. It tracks well on the road, brakes properly, and has no major issues preventing it from being enjoyed immediately. The current owner holds a clean title in hand, making this a straightforward and honest transaction for the next caretaker. At $12,500, this 1972 Cadillac Eldorado is an excellent opportunity for a classic car enthusiast or collector who appreciates the golden era of Cadillac luxury. With just a bit of additional work, particularly on the convertible top, it has the potential to become not just a beautiful driver, but a standout showpiece. Cars like this continue to appreciate in value, and finding one in running and driving condition with clean paperwork makes it an especially appealing investment. If you're in the market for a big, bold, and stylish American classic, this Eldorado is ready to impress. Number 8. The 1978 Chevrolet Nova, priced at $10,900, located in West Hartford, Connecticut. Here we have a 1978 Chevrolet Nova Custom, a two-door classic coupe equipped with an automatic transmission, and the original matching number's 305 cubic inch V8 engine. This car also comes with a factory-installed air conditioning, which makes it not only a piece of American muscle history, but also a comfortable driver for any occasion. It has been driven only 90,000 original miles, which is remarkably low for its age, showing just how well-preserved it has been over the years. The car sits on brand-new Chevrolet Rally wheels paired with new tires, giving a fresh stance and excellent road handling. And yes, it comes with a clean title in hand, ready for the next proud owner. This Nova has an interesting backstory as well. It originally came from Puerto Rico. One of the standout qualities of this vehicle is that there is absolutely no rust anywhere on the body or frame, which is often a major concern with classic cars of this era. The paint is not the original factory finish, but has been redone nicely and presents itself in great condition. The body is in perfect shape, with smooth lines and panels that are straight and solid. All the chrome and trim are in very good condition, adding to the car's overall vintage charm and originality. Inside, the Nova is equally impressive. The interior is clean and well kept, reflecting the care this car has received. It is a super nice example of a late 1970s Chevrolet that would make an excellent daily driver, a weekend cruiser, or a standout at cruise night events. The seller proudly mentions that the car runs beautifully and is reliable enough that he would not hesitate to drive it anywhere. He also notes that he absolutely loves this car, but has recently found a new toy, which is the only reason for letting it go. To make things even more convenient, he is offering delivery within a 250-mile radius from central Connecticut for a very reasonable fee, making it easier for buyers in the region to acquire this gem without the hassle of long-distance travel. The asking price is $10,900 firm. There will be no trades considered. This seller is only looking for serious buyers who understand the value of a clean, rust-free, numbers-matching Chevrolet Nova from 1978. For those genuinely interested, additional information can be provided directly. The seller makes it clear that only serious inquiries are welcome and can be directed to Phil at the listed contact number. This is a rare opportunity to own a solid, well-maintained, and eye-catching piece of Chevrolet history, one that is ready to be enjoyed immediately by its next owner. Number 9. The 1962 Ford Ranchero Restamod, priced at $12,000, located in Orange, Connecticut. Up for sale is a 1962 Ford Ranchero that has been transformed into a Restamod project. This vehicle is being sold strictly as is. It is not currently in running condition, so anyone interested will need to bring a trailer to transport it. However, this Ranchero has very solid bones, and much of the hard work has already been started, making it a great opportunity for the right classic car enthusiast. The Ranchero shows just 1,000 miles since the work began and comes with an automatic transmission. It has a clean title in hand, so the paperwork will be straightforward. The body of the car is in solid shape, with only some minor surface rust in certain areas. Inside, the interior has been partially redone, though it will still require finishing touches to be complete. Several custom upgrades have already been installed, including modern wheels, suspension upgrades, and a new subframe, which gives the car a more stable foundation for performance driving. Under the hood, the vehicle features a fuel-injected 302 engine. While the engine does turn over, it will require additional mechanical work before the car can be driven on the road again. This is not a daily driver at this point, but it is a classic project with tremendous potential for someone who appreciates the blend of vintage styling with modern performance upgrades. Whether you're looking to complete a unique Restamod build or want a solid starting point for a one-of-a-kind classic, this Ranchero has plenty to offer. The asking price is $12,000, or best offer. Located in Orange, Connecticut. Serious buyers only are encouraged to reach out for more details or to arrange a viewing. Number 10. The 1982 Chevrolet El Camino, priced at $8,000, located in Temecula, California. Up for sale is a 1982 Chevrolet El Camino, being offered as is. This is a running vehicle that has been driven a total of 75,000 miles. It is equipped with an automatic transmission paired to a strong 350 cubic inch engine, a classic choice that gives this car both power and reliability. The engine does start and the vehicle does run, which makes it a promising base for either a restoration project, a mild customization, or even for someone who simply wants to enjoy it in its current state with some basic mechanical attention. One of the strongest points about this El Camino is the structural integrity of its foundation. The floors are solid, and the bed is also in strong condition. That is an important detail for collectors and builders alike, because so many older vehicles can suffer from rust damage in these areas. Having solid floors and a solid bed means this El Camino has the bones to last, making it a worthy candidate for continued investment of time and care. Cosmetically and mechanically, the car does need some attention. The seller notes that it will require tender loving care and a proper tune-up. That means while it is a running vehicle, a buyer should plan on addressing small details to get it back to smooth, reliable performance. Whether that is fresh fluids, adjustments, or a bit of electrical and carburetor work, the effort would go a long way in bringing this car back to its prime condition. From a paperwork standpoint, this El Camino comes with a clean title, which makes the transfer of ownership straightforward. In addition to that, it also carries current registration, with tags valid all the way through January of the year 2026. That means the legal documentation is up to date, and there will be no hassle for the next owner. For anyone not familiar with the El Camino, this vehicle represents a truly unique era in automotive history. Chevrolet designed it as a blend between a passenger car and a pickup truck. It provides the comfort, styling, and drivability of a car, while also giving the utility of a truck bed. The 1982 model continues that tradition, offering a mix of practicality and classic American styling that has gained a devoted following among collectors and enthusiasts. This particular example, with its V8 engine, automatic transmission, and solid structure, has a lot of potential. It could be restored to showroom condition, turned into a custom build with modern upgrades, or simply maintain as a fun and practical weekend cruiser. The seller is asking $8,000 or best offer, and the vehicle is located in Temecula, California. For a buyer who is seeking a vintage Chevrolet with character, a clean title, current registration, and a solid foundation, this El Camino is worth a close look. Number 11. The 1976 Ford E150 Cargo, priced at $12,000, located in New River, Arizona. Up for sale is something you do not see every day. A 1976 Ford E150 Cargo, also referred to as a B100 Ford Dentside. This vehicle is fairly rare, especially here in the United States, because these particular SUVs were only manufactured and sold in Mexico and Brazil. They were never officially available in the U.S., which makes spotting one here a rare and exciting find for collectors and enthusiasts. This B100 currently runs and drives, making it a solid starting point for anyone who is looking for a unique restoration project or wants to preserve a seldom-seen piece of Ford history. Originally, the plan was to go all out with this vehicle. The idea was to swap in a modern Coyote engine, upgrade the suspension, and transform it into a one-of-a-kind Restomod build. However, plans have changed, and we no longer have the time or interest to take the project further. The good news is it is all here and ready for its next owner. The body is in good shape for its age, the lines are solid, and it has that unmistakable Dentside for its styling that collectors love. Because these B100s were never sold in the States, it immediately stands out from your typical 1970s Ford trucks or vans. You are looking at something that even seasoned Ford fans may have never seen in person, with a little work. This could either be restored back to factory original form as a rare survivor, or it could be taken in performance direction with a modern drivetrain and suspension setup. Either way, it has the bones to become a head-turner at shows or just a cool vintage cruiser that no one else around you has. The asking price is $12,000 or best offer, and given its rarity, it is well worth a look for serious buyers and Ford collectors alike. If you are interested or want more details about this unique Ford B100, feel free to reach out. This is truly a special opportunity to own a piece of Ford history that most enthusiasts will never even get the chance to see, let alone buy. Number 12. The 1981 Ford Granada, priced at $16,000, located in Romulus. Up next, we have a very unique classic that you don't see every day, a 1981 Ford Granada Coupe, offered at $16,000 in Romulus. This car has quite a story behind it, and a setup that makes it both rare and exciting to own. Under the hood, it's running a 1985 302 engine with roller cam, and all the engine accessories have been replaced with brand new components. Backing that motor is a Tremec T5 transmission, giving this Granada a sporty driving experience that's fun and engaging. The car is rust-free, and it shows just how well it's been taken care of. The interior is in immaculate condition, clean and well-preserved, making it stand out among vehicles of this era. On the suspension side, it has new shocks in the front, and the rears are included, just waiting to be installed. This vehicle was Z-barred years ago and kept in storage for much of its life, which has helped preserve its overall condition. What makes it even more special is its rarity. The Ford Granada in this body style is a Fox body car, and it was only produced for a short 2-year span. Most examples were sedans or wagons, but this one is a coupe, which is significantly harder to find today. The seller is the second owner, and even has the original title, along with the factory build sheet. When they purchased it about 4 years ago, it was completely stock, and since then, they performed the engine and transmission swap, transforming it into the car you see now. There are a few quirks to note. The car currently doesn't have an exhaust system, so it runs straight off the headers, making it extremely loud and raw in its sound. The temperature and tachometer are rigged up for now, but the seller does have the rest of the gauges ready to be installed, so the finishing touches can be completed by the next owner. According to the seller, the car runs great. It's a blast to drive, and it delivers a truly fun and powerful experience every time you get behind the wheel. After enjoying for a few years, they've decided it's time to move on to something new, which is why this Granada is being offered for sale. It's a rare opportunity to own a Granada coupe with this kind of history, condition, and setup. If you're looking for a unique Fox body classic that's fun, loud, and full of character, this 1981 Ford Granada might be the one. Number 13. The 1970 Lincoln Mark III, priced at $6,000, located in Glendale, California. This classic luxury coupe comes with a remarkable history. The current owner, who is turning 90 years old next Saturday, has decided it's finally time to part ways with his beloved Lincoln Continental Mark III. He has owned the car since 1975, making him the third owner, and this Lincoln has spent its entire life in Los Angeles, which is one of the reasons why it has absolutely zero rust anywhere on the body or undercarriage. That is a rare find for a vehicle of this age. Now, this Lincoln is not without its quirks. It does have some light sheet metal damage, the kind you might expect from years of careful but, well, used driving, what the owner humorously calls driving by braille. The car does still run and drive, and the massive 460 cubic inch V8 engine paired with the automatic transmission still delivers that smooth, powerful feel that Lincoln was known for in the 1970s. However, the tires are more than 30 years old. They will hold air, but the owner is upfront in saying that they're sketchy at highway speeds and should be replaced before any serious driving. When it comes to the accessories and features, the easiest way to put it is this: almost everything will need some attention. After decades of ownership, the power features, gauges, and accessories are all showing their age and would benefit from restoration. On the interior, the front seats have had some work done already. The foam has been replaced, and the driver's seat cover has been carefully repaired with correct, matching leather, so it looks proper and period correct. This car has been driven 112,000 miles in its lifetime, and while it is not a show car as it sits today, it is an authentic, well-preserved Lincoln that would make an excellent candidate for restoration, or even a unique weekend cruiser for someone who wants a piece of American luxury history. The owner welcomes serious buyers to come take a look at the car in person, and even take it for a test drive around the block. With its originality, its rust-free California history, and its long-term ownership, this 1970 Lincoln Mark III represents a rare opportunity to own a classic personal luxury coupe with real character and story. Again, it's priced at $6,000 and located in Glendale, California. Number 14, the 1990 Chevrolet Caprice Classic Sedan 4-door, priced at $1,500, located in Stowe, Ohio. This Caprice has only 53,901 miles on it, which is extremely low for its age, especially for a full-size Chevy sedan from 1990. It comes equipped with an automatic transmission and carries a cleared title, making it a straightforward purchase. Now, the current owner is offering this vehicle primarily as a complete part out, meaning that individual pieces and components can be sold separately. If someone is looking for a project car or just wants to save it whole, the owner is willing to sell the entire vehicle for just $1,500. The Chevrolet Caprice of this era was known for its spacious interior, smooth ride, and durability. Even though this particular example is being sold with the intention of parting out, its low mileage and clear title could make it appealing to someone who wants to bring it back to life, or to an enthusiast searching for hard to find factory parts in good condition. At just $1,500, its price is an opportunity, whether for restoration, parts resale, or simply as a donor car to keep another Caprice or B body Chevy on the road. Again, that's the 1990 Chevrolet Caprice Classic Sedan, offered for $1,500, located in Stowe, Ohio. Number 15, the 1980 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, priced at $7,500, located in Sacramento, California. This C3 Corvette is an American classic, instantly recognizable with its long, sweeping hood and sharp lines that define the sports car era of the late 70s and early 80s. It comes with an automatic transmission and features the iconic glass T tops, giving you the option to cruise with open air while still keeping the sleek coupe profile. Now, mechanically, this Corvette does start, but it runs a little rough. The seller notes it needs valve guide seals and a fresh battery to get back into smoother driving condition. Cosmetically, the body presents well overall, though the front bumper does have a paint chip. Considering its age, that's a fairly minor issue, and the rest of the car is described as being in pretty good condition. At $7,500, this Corvette represents an affordable entry point into classic sports car ownership. It's not perfect, but that also means it's a great candidate for a light project, something you can improve over time while still enjoying on the road. Plus, the seller is open to trades, which might make the deal even more flexible for the right buyer. Once again, that's the 1980 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, offered at $7,500 in Sacramento, California, an iconic C3 that's ready for its next chapter.